Well, hello and welcome back. Today, it's going to continue on playing some more Islands of Insight. So, what I want to do today is see about wings, which means I need to complete 11 logic grids, or a chain of them. Starting from here and going all the way around, probably up or something, and somewhere over. And also see if I can actually do the bonus challenge wheel. So, logic grid, what do we have? Area number must equal region sizes, so it's got 3, this has to have 4, so we have to go there, 2, which means it goes like that. Cool. Solve 13 hidden rings. I'm not sure what the hidden rings are, but we've got a military ring there. Okay, so this next one. Must equal region sizes. Oh, that's very simple because they're already at the right size, so tutorials, yay. Okay. Before I go searching for anything, let's get a few more done here. What does this one involve? So, you're done, so we have to go here and here to get that completed. Fairly simple. Oh, got an auxiliary ring here, so right there. Check. And it's A then. Oh. Yes, I see. So there's some way to get up there for the hidden ring. I imagine that's the hidden ring there. Okay. Huh. Would you look at that? Another hidden ring. So, I'm guessing how to jump through the hidden rings. Ah. Yes, we've got to look at it. Right. So this would be the next logic grid here. 2 and 4. So can't have them connected, so that has to be a black one here, which means that the only way for that is goes down there and then block that off because that's already full size, and same for the white. Separate different areas. Yep, I figured that out. Anything else at the moment? Oh, we've got another auxiliary ring here. And that one gets that one. Also got another logic grid here, so that has to be split up. Okay. Like so. So if this comes down here, that has to block off here, which means that it has to be white there, which blocks. No, that is not necessarily blocked off here because we can still get around there. But I can't make 4 long. So I can't do that. So that can't come down there. So that means it has to come over here at most, which means that goes around here, brings that down. There's no reason why I can't have a white one here because that would fill that off, which then allows me to complete that off. The fact that this has to come down there means that we might gonna have to have that black. So white there, complete that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Just because we couldn't have them going around there. Oh, we've got another logic grid. But these aren't within ones here. So must equal region sizes. That has to go like so. So if this comes up here, that means that we have to block the rest of this off, so that gets done there. That comes up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I technically could do that, which gets that done. And 5 comes down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I wonder. Okay, so yeah, you can have an extra region which is just nothing, so that works out as well. We've got another ring there. Right there gets us the auxiliary sphere ring from here. Let's complete that. Is there anything else around here? Ah, we've got a 2-star grid. But these aren't part of the line here. So first off, we can disconnect all those. And all the dark cells have to be connected. So that means this has to probably come around like so. I'm guessing it's going to have to be something like that. Then I go get 4 here, so I can't block this off, so this has to be another black one, dark cell there, which means this has to come down. And I can't go left, so we have to go right here, which then disconnects all that, gets that one done. And 5... that seems doable there. Because then this is so has to connect up. I'm guessing that's going to be something like... So what if we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring this all the way around there, connect that up. We need 5, which means we need to connect this one up to here, and the only way we can do that is by going around here. Which clears that up to do it that way. Because it's connecting all dark cells with a big clue there. Okay, is there anything else to do around here? Not that I can see. Yeah, so those are part of the additional logic grids. Anything down here? No, okay. So let's go check out the continuation here. Oh, that's an additional one. It's not part of the grid there. Okay. So the fact that these require 2 means that they need to be blocked off. Otherwise, they're doing it there. This is the only spot for that. So that blocks that off because that can connect up to there, which means that goes there, which blocks that off, connects that up here, blocks that off, connects there, blocks that off, connects there, blocks that. That gets it done. Just a little bit of deductive reasoning. Oh, that's just in the jump pad sort of thing. Right, up there. So let's get this logic grid done. We need 5. So at most that has to come down here and go down there. So that gets us 5, which then leaves that 3 there. We can only expand one direction request to do so, and these above examples 7 must escape. Got that. I think that is indicating that you can get the island there, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. Because I don't really have any other way to progress here. Okay. Take a look at this here. Once that's done here, 3... I don't know, but looks like there's only one thing we can do, because if we go any further, it would have to connect up, so it has to be like so, which gets that one done there. Let's just keep going. So 4, 3. The only way that this 4 can work is if we have that go around there, and 3 has to go up like that, and the 2 is like so. So it works out fairly nicely in that regard. What else do we have? I'm not sure if I can even go back there. Let's go to this logic grid. So we've got a 5 here. So if we connect that up, that gets all that done. The 2's already done, which then leaves 3 as the only option to go over there. Oh, logic grid, hidden one. So taking a look at this here, we have to have a dark grid there. Then if we throw that off, that technically gets all this done. We can get the white done here. Light one, the light one there as well. Light here, throw that connection up like so. Yeah, that would have been the only one way possible for there. Might have gone a bit ahead there, but we'll see. I'm just going to do a little bit of a walk around here, see if there's anything else around here, which I do not see. Okay. That's all we've got for there. Let's continue on. Ah, there's a ring up there which I can't quite get to yet. Okay. So here's the 9th one. So that has to be dark, so that has to be dark. So white, light comes down here, but then we've got dark there because that can't connect up there, so that has to be light here, and we can click that off. That's 5. I want to give the 3 down there the most space. So if we go up here, that gets that one, and then the 4, which then leaves 3, and bang. That's done. Cool. Oh! Skydrop. You must have your own. You must find a circle among the spheres. So wherever there are spheres, that means they become a circle at some view angle. Okay. Good to know. Let's go into this 2 rank 1. So from the looks of it, that 4, if I connect that up, or the 3 up, well, either way, these have to be connected like so. The 4 can't connect up like that. The 7 probably will. 2 has to connect up like so. Playing that. No idea about the 2, but we've got this 3 which goes down here, can't connect up there, so it has to continue going down. Then there's a 2 connect up to here. 3 can't connect up to there, so that's fine. 7, well, that can connect up, but the 4 has to go over like so. Disconnect that. That has to go over there. Bang. If tile causes an area number to be part of a large area, then yep, I know that. So I think it goes up to 5-star. There you go. Got the ring for the armillary rings for the Wanderer's Quest. Huh. Oh, I see a 3-star. A 3 rank difficulty there. Okay. Anything else here? So disconnect those 3. Have to go like that because the 3 can't connect up to 5, which then completes this. So we have this having to go over here. 5 has to come out here, but we can't connect up there, so it has to go down here, but then can't connect to there. That means it goes down to here, which completes that. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it just gets... Wow, that's the bare minimum for that one. Okay. Completing that over there. Oh, we've got another armillary rings here. There's a small gap to get us through there. Oh, we could also go down again. Cool. Oh, another gate. Oh, invisible hidden ring. Hey, we leveled up again. Level 3. Oh, I got 3 rank here. So that's the final one to earn my wings. So we got a hard difficulty one here. Okay. So we can't make the pattern of 4, so that means there has to be white in there, the black ones. 2, we can't connect that to here, otherwise that overloads. We can't connect to this, that leaves that going down here, which means that that's done. 4, looks like the only option is to bring this down here, otherwise to connect up here, that would be 2 brews the same one, so that's good. 3 has to go up here at a minimum. 4 can't get that down to here. 5, technically we could get this down here. Doesn't say we can't have any spare regions there, so that's fine. But that also does allow me to remove some things from here. Connect that up, can't have that go there, which means that go... Wait, I made a mistake here. Okay, let's just not presume that that's the case there. So, if we eventually get that there, so we can have a white one here. Remove that. We can't have the black one there. We should leave white one here. Fill that in. Okay. And looks like that has to be a minimum there. So that one has to be like that. That has to go there, because if we go any further out here, we'd have to put one there. So that completes that off. So we've got to complete that, but we can't have that there. So it's got to be like so. Which then completes that one. So we have to have a white one here, which then completes this, which then means we have to have a white one here. We have to have a white one here, otherwise we get a grid size there, but then we have to have black ones there to complete that off. Or we have to have a white one there, that's right. Which makes that one like so. Done something wrong here, I think. Wait. Do this again. Black, black. Those have to be connected like so. Has to be white in these four corners. To be black one there, which leads to white here, which leads those to be sealed up there. White can't go this way, otherwise I'd have to connect up to that too, so that has to be black. So we get a white one there with a couple more blacks around here. This 3 can't connect up to there, otherwise this 4 has nowhere else to get out there, so it has to be black here. So the white has to, this 4 has to go out there. Can't connect up there because otherwise it's connected to 2 different sized areas. So we can connect that up like so. That has to be a white, which then with this white one coming out, that completes that area. And that has to be white, otherwise that completes that off, so that gets that done. That leaves that to be white. Wait, that has to be white, otherwise that completes that area off, so we have to connect those up. Block that up. That could be black, that could be white. So, what if that's white, 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 black, white, white, black, black, white? Ah, that's the solution there. Different shapes. Cool. Okay, let's complete this last one here. Must equal region sizes. So, we've got an immediate source here. Let's start off with disconnecting areas. So that has to be white. Completing that one. And so that has to be connected up here, so which means those disconnect, that goes up here. Disconnect that. White goes up. Is it literally just going to be making an outline of wings or something? Connects up there, so that has to go here. Disconnect that. Black there, white here. That has to go here, so that can be white, that's black. Black, that gets that done. No issues there. That has to be white here, completes that one. 4, so that has to come out here. Over there, so that completes all this off, gets that done. And there we go. Cool. And it burns within. I got wings now. And take to the skies. Complete the Orals first try and unlock your wings. There are 2 ways to enter flight. Triple jump. Press E while in the air to start flying. I'm not going to follow the wandering. Wait, is this just glide? It looks like it, so there must be some way to get up a bit higher here. Yeah. Oh, we got a 4-star difficulty one here. 4 pip difficulty. Okay. Well, first off, we can start off by eliminating all those, because that has to be like so. And 3 can only go out that way. 4. Okay, is there anything specific that's stopping us from doing anything here? Ah, connect all dark cells in an area region. So, what if we were to do something like this? Let's just do that, because that gets that one, but that might not be right. I'm just taking a guess here, because that has to connect up to there. Wait, we can still put a white one there, which gets that connected up here. And that has to come out. Do something like so. Okay, that seems correct here. That won't be able to connect there, so that has to go like so. No, I can't have that, so if we go something like so, make that up. I still need to be able to connect both of these up here. But what if that's a white there? But then we won't have that connection there. I've made too many big presumptions here. Have I? So there's still one spot missing here. Yeah. I know the white can't go across there. Or the 4 can't go there. 3 has to connect that up here. I'm just presuming that each of these corners is going to be like so, because then it makes it a bit trickier to get everything out. Which needs that there, which means the black has to go here. Yeah, and that 3 can't connect there because there are at least 2 gaps in between, so there has to be a black here and a black here. We have a white here, which then connects it up, which means black has to go down here and over to here, which means white here, connect that up. Then we can get 3 over, which means we can get the black connected up like so. Easiest way to be able to connect everything up would be white here, black there, which then connects that up. If I have that, we'd have to have black there because we have black here and here gets that done. There would be no risk in putting white here. Because even if I bring that up and around there, that gets that done. I still need to connect these up, so it should be I'd have to do that, but then that does connect up to here, so I can then have white over here. But then we've got the issue of this here. So yeah, this section up here is what's gamey. Oh, Just a quick like that, because yeah, we do have the connection all the way around there. Yep, that gets that part done. Cool. Oh. There's another sky drop done. Cool. Eight sky drops in this section here? Look at that artillery ring. Looks like I might have. Okay, that looks like that's going to come from somewhere else over there. Yeah, there's another section down here. We've got an artillery ring here, which is a gap right there. Okay, another tour. So disconnect all those because they can't be connected up here. So that one's done here. It's fine. That has to come out there. Gets that one done. Expense out there. Gets that done. These might be connected up. These can't be connected up. That can't connect up to here. So we've got 6, 10, 15, 17 to connect here. Okay. Well, for one, I know that has to be like so, because that can't come down here, so then it has to come up there, completes that, which means that has to come out here. Disconnect that, brings these down like so. Then that brings that down once more, which completes that one. Which then that completes that one, and completes that one. Just sequentially getting them done works out quite nicely at times. Okay, different positions. Oh yeah, there's a 3-star rank difficulty here. Okay, you are done. Connect all dark cells. Don't make 2x2 pattern. Okay, I have a feeling that's going to be connected up like so. Same with here. If I do that there, then I could have a white here, white there. That gets that done. Connect that up. 5 here. So if we exclude it from the corner there, we can get that done. Okay. So that's so like that. Okay. Just setting things up so it has to be connected up. So that means that has to come down here. Oh. That's interesting. So this can't be correct here. Wait, but that's the only shape that can fit up there. Because 5 can't go any further that way, can't go any further that way, can't go down there, can't connect up into here, here, or here. So that has to shape there, which means we have to have a black one here, which means that has to come down here. Which means white has to come down all the way here, connect up to here. But we can't have that because then we have 2 of those connects up unconnected there. It's have to be like so. And then that's the only shape that can go here. We have to connect that up. Black has to make its way down. This has to be connected up here, which means that goes down there. gets that done. Doesn't mean we can't have a white one there. If black, 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 and black. White, white, because the black has to come down here. Doesn't mean that can't be white either, because that's still connected up, so that's good. 3, we can bring that over, which means we can get that done here. Which means black has to come up here somehow. There we go, like that. And that gets everything connected up. Perfect. So still 2 more hidden rings. Oh. No, there's quite a few more hidden rings. Okay. That ring... Wait, does it start from somewhere else? There has to be another spot we can get to from there. And that's because I can't view it from the appropriate angle up here, because that looks like that would make one lot there. Okay, double check around again. Oh, wait. I think I see where that would be. In-ring mastery. There we go. From there, that gets that sky drop done. Cool. Still 2 more sky drops to go, and 5 more hidden rings. Okay, that's another sky drop there, sky drop there. A Military ring, let's see here. Wait, looking at that. You can see a direct line here. Step back a bit right there, gets that one done. Which 3 do those line up with is a question. Ah, it would be these 3 down here. Those ones over there. Okay. Possibly. So we go from here. Okay, a Military ring right here. Perfect. Let's see about this sky drop. Somewhere else. Did I already get this one done? No, I didn't. Okay, area size must be equal, so this has to be a 7, this has to be 8. So from the looks of it, we can possibly presume that's like so, which then feeds that off, which then completes that up fully. I probably could have gone there if I counted the empty space there. Okay, there's that sky drop done. Which just leaves 1 more, which is probably has to do with all those ones up there, possibly. Okay, let's get this puzzle done. So disconnect that. That comes up there. Disconnect all those. This has to come out along there. Connect all dark cells. Oh, okay. I missed that, which means that has to connect over there. 5, which means we have to do that this black one out. So that has to go up there. That has to come up here as well. So that has to come up like so. Which gets that section done here. Let's just presume that I shouldn't presume, but seems correct. That has to connect up here. I need to be able to let the black come out from there. So that means the white continues over here. And let's just connect everything up here. So that gets that part done, then... but I can't make that pattern. Okay. So from here... That's... I did presume a little bit up there. But so far that was all correct. So we can't connect this up here. So it has to be like so. Oh, which was just a simple one there. Okay, that gets that done. Oh, leveled up again. Ah, we've got another Mirabilis. Perfect. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Right there gets us done, and that gets another Mirabilis as well. For the Amillary rings. Okay. So I just need to find this last one down here. Gap in the rings gets us right there. Still leaves 2 more sky drops, which there's one there. And some more hidden rings. Oh, yep, I'm going to have to come at that from a different angle there. Okay, got that one. There's that hidden ring. Okay, it's probably another sky drop. Oh, I probably need to actually go back up there again. I don't think that hidden ring is part of it, so... No, that sky drop wasn't part of it. Oh, wait. I see another sky drop there. Okay. I think I know exactly where to go to do this, because that's where this hidden ring was meant to be. Leading me was over here, where I can do this sky drop there. There's still 2 more hidden rings. At least we can see where there possibly would be. Okay, over to there. I think I can make this. Okay, yep. Then we get the last sky drop here, which gets another Mirabilis. Is there any hidden rings around here? We've still got 2 hidden rings to get. Oh, another logic grid. So 111, that gets that blocked off. We don't have to connect everything, but we can't. So that has to be like so. We know that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 64. plus 7, 6 plus 5 plus 4 equals 39. The question is, how will this work out? Because if we connect that up, if that goes out, that would disconnect that there, which means we'd have to connect these up like so, which disconnect that one, which allows me to connect these up around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which that means that has to go like so, which that disconnects there. And we have to have white ones around all these to disconnect them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Oh, wait, no. That does mean that we can't have... Okay, this does tell me that, because that works out. We can't have any ones that are just straight in a row. We can't have any, like, this, because then that requires at least 2. So that always has to be angled here. Let's restart. So we know that that has to go over there, which means white goes to go here. No, we can't have 2 gaps like that, so we have to have a white here or a white here. But then we can't have a white there because that gives 2 gaps, so that has to be white there. Which then that seals that off, which then puts blacks, dark ones on all those. 5 here, so we have to have a white here to break that up, white there to break that up, which then that gets 5 done, which gets that done. Which then have to put temporary white there, which means white goes in all these spots here. And we've got 7 here, which means we need to have a white here and a white here at a minimum, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have to disconnect those because those can't join up there. Which then needs a white here, white here, white here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. So I could join either one of those up there. We have to have a white here, here, and here. Which then means this has to be disconnected, this has to be disconnected, which leaves 6 coming down here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That gets that connected up there. Leaves that, gets that connected there. Okay. Which then leaves black here, getting a light cell there. Which gets that done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which we can't do that. So if we have black there and there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, get that there, gets that there. But there's not enough space here for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, we do know that that has to be black one. These have to be black, which means that that has to be white, white, and white here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I've done something wrong here. Wait, unless it's like that. Yeah, there we go. I forgot I could just put a blank one there. I didn't have to connect all the blacks up. Cool. I don't think that was part of this section here. Let's see if we can find these last 2 hidden rings. Oh wait, are these last 2 hidden rings literally just on the way through? If that's the case, let's give this a check here. Oh yes, looks like it. Looks like it really just is that case. That gives me yet another Mirabilis. Oh, and I've got another logic grid puzzle. Okay. So we got to have black one there, dark one there, which means white has to go down here. Light, dark disconnect there, which means dark light goes there, dark here. Can't say anything else there. Light has to go out here up to about here. Can't see anything else there. Light has to come out here, so dark there, light there, dark here, light here, dark there, light there. Light here, dark, light, light, dark, light. Gets that one done. Ah, and there's another sky drop there. Okay, got another armillary ring, which is right through there. Sky drop is probably going to be from down that island there from the looks of it. Cool, line everything up. Got the next sky drop there. I think that would be just about everything done here. Nice. And yet another Mirabilis. Which unlocked logic puzzle chains. Logic grid with area numbers. Cool. Let's see here. It's more vital than you could imagine. But the faction will not remain silent forever. Cool. 60 puzzles solved, 100% complete the Imperium journey. Perfect. So we've got some more sky balls. Okay, let's go down there. Wait, so I couldn't just jump off the way. I can glide. There's no issues there whatsoever. Let's go a couple of those ones elsewhere. Well, now I can glide, I can get much further distances. Because stars, difficulties, extreme challenge, advanced techniques require solve them. Tricky new players may wish to gain more experience before. 1 star extreme, 2 stars master, and 3 stars grandmaster. Oh, interesting. We know that those are broken off here. Do not make. We can't make that. So this has to be a white one there. So that has to be a dark grid there as well. That is a dark, which means that has to be a dark and that has to be dark. And then this has to sneak out. Can't connect that up, otherwise that'd be 5. So that goes over here, which means that's there. That gets that done, so we have to connect that up like so. 2, don't know which way that's going to go, so we leave that for now. 4 can go either way. And I can't make 4 longs, so this has to be white ones like so. Which then means that this has to be white, because otherwise we get the same pattern which we can't allow. We need to connect all the dark cells, so fun. We can't have that connect up, because then that'd be 5 long, so we'd have to put dark here, which means that has to be dark, which means that is a light cell. We can go either way, one direction there. That could be a light, that could be dark, either way is fine. wait. Another thing is here, 12, because white light has to go up this way or this way. So if that was there, we'd have to have a dark there, which means the dark has to go over there to get around there. There has to be a dark here or here. There has to be a dark here either way because, yes, that has to be dark because otherwise the light could connect up. So the other options, we could have a dark here, not light here, which means it'd be a dark up here, which is fine because we can connect that up that way. Or we could have a dark going along there. It's fine. I kind of want to just have this connected up here. There's no reason, but no, yeah, because if that is, because if we have a dark one there, it would not be able to connect up without going a bit more. Because we have light there, we could just have no, but we can't do it that way. Yeah, so the rules of 3 for that pattern. So we can't have that. That has to be a light, which means this pattern here is done. That has to be dark. That one has to be dark. Okay. Good so far. Rule of 3 means that that's a light. It's okay. Pattern still hasn't emerged yet for that, so that's fine. And so if we have a dark here, that means that'd have to be a light there. Which I can't determine that yet. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 extra out from there, or we can go there. Another thing is, if I was to go around along here, we'd get the 4 ones. So this might have to actually be. But the thing is, that could also be light down there. That could be light. Wait, no, because if this one is light, then we'd have to have a dark here. But that gets us a pattern, so that can't be done. Ah, so the light has to be here because that had to be there. Because either way, which means that's a dark. That's a dark. We have to have a dark here and here, which means we have to have light here, 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 and here to cancel out that pattern. This has to be a light, otherwise we get other pattern we can't have. And then that one's done, so we have to have darks along here, which then means light here and here to get that done. I don't know if that connects up to there. This has to be a light, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this can't be a dark, so that has to be a light. I still can't determine if that's connected up or not. That would still work out. Anything else that would determine anything here? So yeah, no, we can't have that being connected up there. So there has to be a light one somewhere down in one of these two. So that needs one to take care of here. So we have a light here that could be dark over there, light there, which gets that there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, no, we were right there. Cool. That worked out. There's a few more here. But I think it's probably a good spot to call it the end of the episode here. So that I'm just going to call it the end of the episode here. If you liked what you see, then you can always comment, like, or subscribe down below. It very much helps out with all statistics and everything on YouTube. And other than that, hope you have a wonderful day and catch you all next time. See ya.